Okay folks, welcome to another episode of 4 Visa Questions in 5 minutes. Hope you all had a great Australia Day, and a big acknowledgement to our Indigenous brothers and sisters who have very good reason to wish we celebrated on a different day, which I'm completely in support of. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Question 1. With so many unused invitations in your Facebook article this week, will the Department of Immigration replace these with further invitations? Okay, so in short, for the 189 invites each month, for the first 5 rounds of this program year, the department have actually only received visa applications for 72% of those people. The other 28% have really been wasted invitations because the people haven't taken those up. Now that's a multitude of reasons. Normally it's because they've got an invitation on a different EOI and they haven't withdrawn that one. Maybe they've applied for a 190 visa or some other permanent visa. So that's wasted invitations. But in the big scheme of things, the department will have a target that they want for total visa grants for the year and how many visas in each occupation. So if they are not getting the right amount of applications by inviting, for example, 1,000 people in a round, then in the long run they are going to make adjustments for that, and they're going to invite 1,300 or 1,400 to make up for that 300 or 400 they missed out on. So over a whole year it won't make a lot of difference. Individually each round it's really frustrating because people can see those wasted invitations, especially now we've highlighted that number, and for individual people it can be really unlucky. They might lose points for their age, their EOI might run out, so it's a very stressful time. So definitely if you get an invitation, do everyone a favour and withdraw any other EOI you have in the system. Question 2. When I lodge my 187 application, should I do my medicals and police clearances at the same time? Okay, that kind of application takes 12 to 18 months. Same with a partner application, it could take a similar amount of time. Your medicals and police clearances only last normally 12 months. So there's no point doing them at the start or just before you lodge those type of applications. You're better off to wait maybe 3 or 6 months into the process, then do medicals and police clearances. It won't delay your application because they won't have got to the application yet, and it means when they do come to decide on it, those medicals and police clearances are not more than 12 months old. Sometimes they can extend those medicals and police clearances, but there's no guarantee the department will do that. Okay, question 3. If I'd like to change my university, are you able to assist with this? Yes, we can help you with a change of course with any university around Australia, no matter where you are, no matter where the university is. If you drop us an email to study@iscar.com and we can help you without charge change that course. Okay, question 4. I've received an invitation as an auditor for a 190 visa. Can I use my accounting work experience for points? The short answer is no. Normally you can't, because auditor and accounting are different 4-digit ANSCO code occupations. So the department normally doesn't allow work experience to be counted for different 4-digit ANSCO code occupations. So work as an auditor can't count if you're an accountant, and work as an accountant can't count if auditor is your occupation in your EOI. But you only need to show 20 hours a week of work in the profession you're trying to claim points in. So if you have a skills assessment as an auditor and you're saying your work is as an accountant, maybe when you look at the duties, if it's a full-time job, 35, 38 hours a week, maybe you can find 20 hours of auditing work in your work, in which case you'll get very lucky. You can then claim the points. But if you can't find at least 20 hours as an auditor, and they've titled you there as an accountant, no, you can't count that work experience, unfortunately. Okay, we're going quite quick, so a quick bonus question. Question 5. I have 1 year left on my student visa. I'm applying for a 189 visa next week. Am I able to stop my study? Okay, so the test is, when you got your student visa, your current student visa, what was the COE that you used for that student visa? Whatever that COE is, you have to have completed the whole of that course. If you have, the department won't normally take action against your student visa because you've done the course you were supposed to and you applied for another visa. However, if you haven't completed that particular course yet, because you just haven't completed the course fully, or you've applied for another COE and another course, but you haven't changed your student visa, then yes, they would normally cancel your student visa because you haven't completed the course you're supposed to. Now that won't affect usually that further application, but it will take you onto a bridging visa E, which doesn't allow travel overseas to return back, and also restricts your work a little bit. Hopefully, if they were going to cancel your student visa, they take a while to get to that stage. And in that time, maybe your student visa runs out, in which case they've got nothing to cancel, or maybe the visa you've applied for later on gets granted anyway, so again, there's no student visa to cancel. Okay folks, that's it for today. If you want us to manage your visa application or have any questions at all, email us at migration@iscar.com, and hope you have a great day.